scheme was being announced that people were advised to continue on with the old scheme. New conditions would be made retrospective for them and they'd be able to benefit. That actually isn't happening, and that is a problem, and it's causing huge distress to many homeowners in Donegal who took good faith and went ahead with the scheme, and now they're not benefiting from that scheme as well, and I'd ask you to reconsider that decision.
As you're aware, I commenced the remediation of dwellings damaged by the use of defective concrete blocks Act 2022 on the 22nd of June 2023, a greatly enhanced scheme where we upped the cap from 247,000 to 420,000. The expert group have recommended increases under the 2022 Act, and I will be bringing a memo to Government very shortly to increase the current scheme cap for remediation options, ancillary grants and grant rates. The application of the increased cost amounts and the increased rates will be a matter that I will be bringing to Cabinet very shortly, within a matter of weeks. Those who are in the scheme and works that are currently in place and underway, that it would apply to them also.
That also applies to people who have completed works as part of the scheme, who did it in good faith and worked under the old scheme while this new scheme has been implemented and enacted. The new scheme has seen inflation over 20% in construction figures, and they need to benefit from that because they've expended that money. So it's vitally important, Minister, that everybody would benefit from this, because everybody bought into this scheme on the good faith that was going to happen, and now they're worried that it's not going to happen. I would like you to encourage and to say today that it will happen, and that's what you'll be bringing to Cabinet for them to actually make a decision on.
But my Cabinet colleagues across all three parties in Government have been very, very supportive of us bringing forward this enhanced scheme in the first place, and then also making sure that it's working on the ground for people to help them to get their homes and their lives back.
Is it going to be everybody that's participated in the scheme up to date that's going to be benefiting from the proposal that you'll be bringing to Cabinet, or will there be a cut-off point, or what is actually going to happen? Because I think the homeowners deserve that clarity. Living in a home with defective blocks is a crisis for a family and for everybody to deal with it, and they're living through this all the time, and they need that clarity as well to ensure that they know where they're going forward as well too.
But I can say to residents and affected homeowners, they will see an increase in the cap, they will see an increase in the allowable costs, the application of which and the approval of those is subject to a Cabinet approval, which will, I expect, in the coming weeks very shortly.